So what's up, Wildcats? Today we will be doing a story time, but first I want to do a little chit chat on what's been going on and why I have not been doing videos. If you haven't known, I have started back work, and some people on Snapchat have noticed that I've started working somewhere I didn't want to, but regardless, ends gotta meet, baby. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm just like, okay, just do my thing. Do I need to do, you're gonna do whatever you need to. Because as far as working, if you can get a job anywhere, bitch, you need to get it anywhere. But ain't nobody got time for no interviews and none of that shit. If I can get on there quicker than usually, then I'm going to do that. So that's what I did. But I'm going to roll down this window first. It's hard as fuck. I ain't going to lie. I got this window down over here, but it's still hot if I need this one down. Oh, damn, I thought it was a whole man I was going to eat. Got mad for a little second. But let's get into this story. Today is the story time of my experience with I will call her a roommate from hell. And everybody's name in this good old video will be changed to keep everybody real name out of the picture, just so if they get mad, they won't be like, why did you put my name in there? And I'm like, bitch, regardless, I must tell my experience, but your name don't have to be in here. Point blank, period. But anyway, this was at a school. It was at a college. It was I was there for 4 years, not 4 years as in like 4 years, but it's for a 4-year degree to be specific. But I didn't finish that degree because I realized I didn't want to do it anymore. But what degree I had was criminal justice, and the school I'm talking about is called Dalton State. It's called literally Dalton State College. You can look it up all you want to. But in the story, it was before the new dorms. They had these old dorms where it was like traditional old style dorms where it was, for the cheapest one, it was 2 bedrooms but with 4 people. So it'd be 2 in one and 2 on the other side. So instead of it being like when you first come in, well, yeah, this is the layout of the house. When you first come in, this is the big old living room. When I say big, and it has 3 big old windows that has blinds that's covered by the school. Then it have a chair right here, as in like a couch, then a little chair. Then it has a little stand for your TV and everything, and the VCR or whatever to connect it for cable. Then it's the kitchen down here with that big old opening. There's nothing to close it, but everybody knows it's the kitchen. Then a refrigerator, all that up and down. And the little water heater, so your hot water is working. And then when you go back into the living room, it's a big opening for the hallway. In that hallway, you have the first room for room A, then the hallway closet for like cleaning supplies, like the vacuum and everything. Then it's the middle for the bathroom, and then it's the last room, and that's how the setup of it was. So, okay, the way the room setups is, instead of room A, which me and my twin originally thought we had room A, so we was putting our stuff in this one. When we realized it was, we had door keys and all that for room B, so we had to take all our stuff out of room A and put it into room B. Okay, me and my twin, which I'm gonna recall her Tamara because that was her name in the previous video on how I got the fighting part 2. If you haven't seen that, it will be a link up here at the top of the screen for you to click so you can know what I'm talking about as far as names. But it was me and my twin Tamara. Me and her shared the room, and then it was the 2 girls on the other side in room A. And I'm gonna change both of their names. One of them I'm still cool with because she was like that roommate I did not have no problems with. I would chill with her and all that. Like, that was one of those, like, she was gonna be my best friend type thing. But her roommates, the girl we're talking about in this video, messed it up. But whatever. We gonna call her Binky, the girl I'm talking about. That's the roommate from hell. We gonna call her Binky. And then the other one, we gonna call her Jelly, as in like jelly bean. We gonna call her Jelly. But okay, me and Jelly was very cool. Me, Jelly, and Tamara, all of us was cool because me and my twin Tamara didn't have no problems with Jelly. The problem I personally had was with was with Binky, because she personally, I didn't have any problems with her when I first met her, because she seemed like she was a cool girl. You know, she dark skinned or whatever. Ain't that dark skin, but dark skin, you know, long, pretty, curly hair. I'm like, girl, I wish my hair was as long as yours and everything. I'm like, yes. And then she worked out. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, if I wanted to start working out, whatever, she'd be my workout buddy or something like that. Like, try to build friendships with some people. So I'm like, okay. Then getting through the school year, starting to realize, like, Binky ain't what she say she is, because she starting fights with Jelly for no freaking reason from my end, because I don't know, like, in detail what happened between Binky and Jelly, but I'm just like, look, I have nothing to do with that as far as that. But what my issues was with Binky was, okay, at the beginning of the year, your parents brought you, like, your parents are separated or whatever. Okay, cool, my parents are too. But they brought her certain things and everything, and she had certain food that she bought. So every time she got her refund, she bought certain food. And then, like, in between, since she never worked, her parents would give her money so she could buy, like, foods and stuff that she wanted. Okay. I wasn't working at the time because I haven't had a job for a while at that time, because the first job I had was assistant sizzling, and I didn't get another job until, like, after school. So I'm like, literally after school during the summer. But in the meantime, my twin was working at Captain D's. So Tamara was working at Captain D's, you know, when she was doing her college work and everything. And then in between doing college, she was going to work and, you know, making her money, you know. But okay, I'm just like, girl, I'm just like so happy for my twin being there with me, because if not, first off, I would have popped up at this chick because I don't like Binky. Two, I didn't like her because me and Tamara is lactose intolerant, so we figured that out once we turned 18. So, okay, we decided when we going shopping, get, like, a lot of stuff that was, like, lactose free, or if we do want something, like, with milk in it, let it be something that's, like, particularly for people that has lactose intolerance issues. So, like, we had this special brand milk, you know, that milk, the blue and the red one that got the little cow on it. I forgot what the name of it. I think it's a lactate milk or something. But I put a picture up here somewhere, and, like, me and her was like being very specific, because we used to eat cereal in the morning for breakfast for school, because we didn't have no meal plan or whatever. This is before the new dorms got built and they had required meal plans. But we didn't have a meal plan. We just had the dorms or whatever. So that's when Binky had her own milk. You know, the regular milk that you get that's like 2% milk and all that stuff, that, like, the regular brand milk. But we made sure to get the special kind because, like, we have lactose intolerant. First off, why are you going in the refrigerator? I don't give a damn if the refrigerator's for everybody. You're going up in here and using our milk. Bitch, this milk costs more than your milk. Your milk costs, like, what, $2? And this is $5? $5 to $6. It's not the little thing like this. It was the big one. You got the handhold or whatever. I'm saying, like, why are you going in the refrigerator touching somebody else's food? And you clearly got your own food. Your parents send you money, so, like, you can get food all you want to. Why are you touching ours? Two, I'm like, every time you come up in here in the kitchen in the first place, you don't clean nothing. You don't clean your dishes or anything. I'm like, that's irritating. Like, I don't care about your dishes not being clean or whatever. You know, you do what you do with your own shit. It's a dishwasher. Just put it up in there if you don't feel like washing them. Cool. No, this bitch was literally, even though she has her own silverware, even though she has her own fucking plates, even though she has her own bowls, would deliberately go up in there, use our pots and pans and clean, and not clean, but use our pots and pans to cook in, then have the nerve to not clean them or soak them when she fucked up. And I'm just like, bitch, why are you doing all this for? So I'm like, okay. Then it's just like, when you literally have yogurt or whatever in the refrigerator, I think it was yogurt, I forgot what it was. It was just like some type of food that was like particularly ours. It was popsicles, that's what it was. Popsicles. I'm like, okay, I don't mind allowing you to get a popsicle. You know, it's a whole pack in there. But don't be sitting here taking one every motherfucking day and don't think somebody gonna say something. I'm like, no. It just got to the point. I'm like, bro, You got your own plates, you got your own silverware, yet and still you over here eating our food. Then you using our silverware and everything because it's in the kitchen. So no, I was petty. I moved all of our silverware and all that shit the second semester out of the fucking kitchen. Our food had our fucking name on it and said do not touch. Because if you wasn't Jelly or me and Tamara, we all didn't care about like using each other's stuff because we clean it and take care of it. No, Binky dumbass would sit here and try to use our shit and not ask, and I'm just like expect everything to be okay. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what appearance it is. Bitch, I'll slap the fuck out of you and I don't like you. Then on top of that, it's other reasons why I don't like her. For example, when we go in the restroom, okay, I understand you want to wash your hair in the shower or whatever, but why is it when we clean in the shower to use it next, we go up in the drain, your hair is in the drain and you don't take it out? Bitch, what? Like, that is so motherfucking trifling. I don't even do that at my house. Why? Because that's nasty. You know, your hair is all up in there. Your dead hair and all that shit is in there because you detangled it in the shower and can deep condition all that shit. It's all up in the fucking drain. Why are you doing all this? Like, bitch, no. Then I'm like, we had an incident where literally the bitch had somebody over and had a condom or whatever. The condom was stuck to the toilet. The toilet seat. It was. I was like, Tamara, can you come here for a moment? She came and seen that. I was like, oh, hell no. Like, bitch, you're nasty.
It's nasty. Oh, there is no way I am cleaning this nasty room for 2 weeks. You must be little nasty. Little nasty.
Okay, this is part where I'm finna finish off at in the story, but like when I say the girl was nasty, it's like very nasty. It's just like, okay, you use our silverware and all that, you don't clean up after yourself, even though you're very disrespectful on that part. Second, if it's like you literally tried your hardest to like be very disrespectful to me in my twin, and we didn't have anything bad to say about you until you start doing this fuckery. Then with Jelly, like she was getting on my nerves with Binky was getting on my nerves with Jelly because it's just like everything that Jelly would do, it's like it would not be nothing harmful. Like Jelly would get up out of the blues to sit here and clean and everything like me and Tamara did. So I'm like, you know, I'm not really having an issue with Tamara because that's my twin, or Jelly because we don't, you know, we all are the main ones cleaning. When I say Binky, we was in that school for the same amount of time being in regular school. So we was in college for 180 days. For the 180 days, it was 178 days that she did not clean. Like I said, 2 days out the whole time we was there, she cleaned. So I'm like, oh, okay. But then, like, it's just very nasty when you live with somebody that you find condoms stuck to the toilet. I'm like, that's nasty. You wash your tail feather every freaking day in the shower, but don't clean out the shower as far as scrubbing and getting all the dirt from the previous time, or try to do anything on that part as far as trying to clean the bathroom in any shape, form, or fashion. So it's just like, bro, why are you taking a shower and you're not cleaning up your stuff? Like, ain't nobody your motherfucking maid, your mama or your daddy should have taught you a lot better than that. Like, I'm not saying that they didn't, but I'm just saying, just from my perspective, they should have taught you better than that. Two, it's just like when you say wash your butt, it's just like, okay, make sure you take all your dirty clothes out of the freaking bathroom. I don't need your dirty underwear to be up under me and Tamara's rug that our parents bought, but we put it in the bathroom, still had decorations. So I'm like, take your trifling self on somewhere. I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. And it's just like, it was one time where she dragged me up in her room to help her get a spider up out of her bed sheets. And she had this big, fluffy, black, like, very big queen satin type of pillow set and, you know, cover set. So this heifer did not know she had 2 spiders, like, literally crawling in her covers, and one of them was dead and the other one was alive for it while told her asleep. So that crap was just like so freaking funny to me. I'm like, well, you know, that's what you get when you don't clean. So it's just like, oh, okay. So when that happened to her, she literally stayed up all night cleaning up her whole room, made sure she washed her sheets and everything. I'm like, so that took that took that much focus into cleaning because a spider got on you when you sleep and you just feel like you need to clean. And on top of that, like what top it all off for this girl being trifling to me is just the fact that like when we stayed there, she didn't like the smell of dirty clothes. So when her clothes was dirty, instead of just keeping them in her closet where you don't really smell them because it's just like not in the area or whatever, or you just wash your clothes every day if you just like really badly like don't like the smell of it. Excuse me. What she did was where our cleaning supplies was the vacuum and everything is that's like for the mop or the cleaning supplies closet that was in the hallway, and she used that and put her dirty clothes up in there, and it was with all the cleaning supplies. And I'm like, first off, when somebody come up in here, that's the first place they're gonna go if they're trying to sweep something up, if they broke something or something like that. Just like or generally trying to clean up the kitchen because a lot of people be up in there sometimes. So I'm just like, why in the heck are you putting your why in the heck did you put that on there? Give me a second, I gotta handle some manager stuff.